It's taken 2 years and an awful lot of money, but against all the odds, we now have 4 very unique classic cars that are game ready for a proper road trip adventure. Starting from small to large, Taylor's Mini is a wonderful looking machine that was fun to work on and has bags of character, while Rory's Spitfire fought every step of the restoration process. But looking at it now, it's certainly been worth persisting with. The Allegro, meanwhile, has been the car with the least amount of love given, but what it lacks in looks, it makes up for with a punchy new engine we had to install to get it running. And finally, my T25 van, which has been fully restored with fresh metal, new paint, a PD 130 engine and a proper camper van conversion. It's reliable, good to drive, and like the other 3 cars here, is chomping at the bit to go out on the open road. So in today's episode, you will see breakdowns, unique builds, an old man eating, and a Spitfire owner regretting his life decisions. Alright, so I can't quite believe I'm saying it, but we have got all 4 cars lined up and we are ready to go. We're going to go to Cornwall, Land's End, but before that we're going to go to a pub.
A cars and coffee place.
Tom, how is the mighty Allegro?
The wheels have really lifted.
They do look great.
The wheels look amazing. And I've actually been driving it around all weekend, making sure everything's working okay. And the clutch is the only slight negative.
What about the Spitfire? Confident?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, Rory, because that was running awfully funny again this morning.
Was it?
Barclay put in a temporary electric fuel pump and he said it was temporary. So we're going to do the trip on it.
Okay.
And then change it.
Betty, running fantastically, got the new wheels on, got loads of stuff inside, got my wardrobe, got the fridge full. I've got a diesel heater. I'm very happy. I'm going to be comfortable. Taylor, the Mini's looking fantastic, running well.
Yeah, my little miniature is running fabulously. I changed the oil on it this morning.
Lovely.
Just to give it a nice little refresh. I drove it back from Tom Barclay's the other day and it drove so much better.
I know,
I'm really
big
happy
smile on
with
your
it.
face. We're going to go to a place called Refuel, where we're going to hopefully meet some of you guys. Let's jump in and let's go on our classic car adventure. We're finally doing it. And we've got another classic along for the ride as well.
And the car.
And a car. Come on then, let's go, boys. We're doing it, boys, we're doing it!
2 years in the making, can you believe it?
Look at this, what a sight to behold. We've got an Allegro, a Spitfire, a Mini and Betty. And 2 years ago, these 4 cars were scrappers.
Do you remember that first time when I turned up to your unit with the Allegro and then we had the idea of doing a classic car thing? It's so funny how it's evolved.
And doesn't the Allegro look good?
Oh, the Allegro's doing really well. I love my brown interior. The clutch is a bit dicky, but you know, I think it's going to be okay.
Now, Rory, I don't want to alarm you. There's a lot of smoke coming out the back of your car, but it's not coming out of the exhaust tips.
So Rory spent about 2 hours undersealing the entirety of the underbody of that car.
I think I did spray quite a bit on the exhaust.
We have done half a mile. There is nothing that will go wrong now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we refer to as foreshadowing. Because only 3 miles later at motorway speeds, Betty's hat tried to come off. My roof has literally just come up. I got up to about 45 miles an hour and my roof has just popped up. Why did you pop up?
Oh, I think it looks okay.
My roof.
How was that
I
happen?
don't know. I don't know if a gust of wind came in through
Was
here.
it actually clipped down though?
Guys, is this a breakdown?
No.
Yeah,
It's a breakdown. Yeah, we're 5 minutes in and we've broken down. Well, let's just keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
And if it happens again, we'll maybe have to do some sort of repair.
If my roof falls off, I'm in the same situation as
I was
Rory.
literally like, were you just jealous of my convertible?
Yeah. We could turn Betty into a convertible. Yeah. All right, everyone off. Let's keep going.
Okay, all right.
That was a breakdown.
With Betty's roof now clipped back in place, we continued on. Alright, so we're obviously on the motorway now. How is everyone feeling? I'm doing 54 miles an hour, feeling pretty good. And my roof is still on.
Oh, Alex, your roof is coming up. Your roof is coming up.
I can see it lifting up.
Yeah, I think we need to secure that down, mate.
I think you might be right, Tom. Yeah, I can't actually clip it back in because it's floating at the moment. I've got to hold my roof down.
Is this technically classed as another breakdown? I think it is.
Well, if we need to stop, it's a breakdown, isn't it?
So I've got a flappy roof. Rory's got no roof. How about the Allegro? How's the clutch holding up?
It's getting worse. It seems to be okay 1 minute and then not so good the next. So at that last roundabout, finding a gear was quite difficult, to be fair.
Lads, have you seen the name of the village that we've ended up pulling off the motorway into?
Yeah, we're in Dummer.
Here we go. Breakdown number 2.
And so, in this quaint little pub car park in the village of Dummer, I had some work to do. Alright, so I've got a couple of issues. One, at 50 miles an hour or thereabouts, this happens. And two, my roof just wants to be erect the whole time.
Do you want me to show you where your roof is when you're on the motorway?
Yeah, go on.
That.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Oh, there's all this shit. All this stuff, by the way, is going to a man because he's going to make some nice awards at Shedfest. So make sure you come to Shedfest. So, right. This is the clip. It's a very small clip. Oh, and it's bent. You can see that's bent slightly. So that needs to be like that, and it needs to stay there. So I need to figure out a way that this doesn't come up. This is easily resolvable.
Come and have a look at this. So normally when we film these road trips, we have GoPros attached to the windscreen, like we do on all the cars. It's on a little suction mount just attached to the windscreen. Rory's car, his chassis is so floppy that we've had to make a special mount that's attached to the back of the bulkhead and the floor to mount his GoPro. Because if it was attached to a windscreen, you wouldn't be able to see what he's doing.
And even then, I don't think it's enough. I think it's still floppy. This weather looks like it's going to change. I am going to put my roof
I
on.
don't think you should.
No, I'm going to
It's
put
not
my...
actually due to rain, I've checked it.
I haven't actually driven this car with the roof up ever.
Haven't you?
Never.
Never?
Never.
What
we
button do you
we
hold?
flop that, yeah.
Right.
And then it goes...
Oh, it's electric. Okay, yeah, that's on.
We then get in.
Just think you're absolutely underwater
And then you make sure the holes are lined up. Your hole ain't lined up. There you go. Yeah. And then you clamp that. Oh!
Yeah.
Did that just snap? And then you do the window up, but not too much, because otherwise you won't be able to shut it because the window touches the...
Oh, because it, yeah. Now sit in your normal driving position.
Oh! There's loads of room in here.
Look at this. That's Rory's head.
Ow!
Roof's up. Not a single bit of rain getting in there at all. Not a single bit. Can't, it's completely
Look,
sealed.
I'm going to be dry as a bone in here.
What a shit car.
At least Rory's roof was sorted. Mine, meanwhile. What about if we had a bar?
Yeah.
Oh,
there?
yeah,
That
I'm
would
liking
work.
that.
What about that?
I think that might be a bit short. That's too short. We
Look what I brought.
Oh.
Yeah? Ah,
Yeah?
marvellous. Yeah.
Right, that's not going anywhere.
Put the clip down.
Have you heard what's going on over there at the pub?
Why,
It's
what?
literally what happens every time someone sees that Allegro. Is that an Austin? I used to have one of those. Do you
If
know?
I just simply move the whole bracket down, then that'll make it nice and tight.
Alex, you're making us late now.
Yeah. With Betty's roof now secured properly and Rory's roof up, we made our way out of Dummer and headed in the direction of Exeter via the A303. All right then, nothing can go wrong now. Ha ha ha! Now that I've fixed the roof, there's no wind, there's no turbulence in here, it's a lot quieter in here. Do you know what, this is actually a really, really comfortable bus to drive. The suspension feels great, the bigger tyres on the new wheels have also smoothed out the ride, and I'm so happy. I absolutely adore this really old B-Reg bus. She fills me with joy, she fills me with happiness, and I've got a PD 130, which means that she'll go on forever. This is what road trips with your mates are all about. It's always going to be a little bit treacherous, it's not going to be easy, but when you get to your destination, you're just so proud of your old bus or your old vintage car. You don't see classics on the road anymore, but when you do, it's just such an amazing sight, and to be the one driving that car to the destination is even more special.
The Spitfire, great on country roads, but on the motorway or these dual carriageways, it's quite loud, but it has started to rain a little bit, and my roof so far is keeping me dry.
The Mini is actually a joy to be in. It cruises along really nicely. It doesn't rev too high. I'm sitting about 2,700 RPM, something like that. It is a little bit bouncy, but it's not uncomfortable. Like, the seat is really nice. I'm sat here really reclined. So far, touch wood, absolutely faultless. Not a single issue to note. I just hope that we get no more breakdowns so that we can actually get to this place on time and we actually make it and we can meet some more friends and see some more cool cars.
The Allegro just reminds me of being 17 again. This being my first ever car that my dad bought me. This one's got a little bit more poke and it's surprisingly quick. It is actually a great little car, and with the wheels we put on it, it's really made me sort of like quite like it again. And when they said an Allegro, I was like, oh my god, why would I possibly ever want to get back into one of those things ever again? But I've changed my mind. I really like the Allegro. The seats are really comfy. Steering's a bit vague. Apart from that, it's all good. So I think we've got probably at least 2 hours of driving ahead of us, and who knows how many breakdowns.
But before we could find that out, Rory and I needed to settle a bet to find which of our classics was faster.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh no! Come on, torque! No, I just don't have the torque! Alright, Rory, you have the faster car, congratulations.
I also have the wettest car because my window now seems to just have come away from its seal and I'm getting a bit wet.
With Stonehenge now in sight and the usual traffic that goes with it, I checked in on Tom to find out about the Allegro's dodgy clutch.
I'm putting my foot down on the clutch now and I'm hitting the brake and the car's trying to pull forward, and it's Betty that's in front of me and that's what's going to get it.
Have we got any clutch and brake fluid with us?
I did make sure that I bought some clutch fluid, or brake fluid, I bought a bleeder, and I bought some spare parts. I was hoping that I wouldn't need them, but I think I might.
And with that doom and gloom, Taylor decided to give us some of his best Stonehenge facts.
Did you know it's a World Heritage Site and it's one of the first things that mankind ever created in the world? Like, it's absolute bullshit.
Well, I think Stonehenge is shit. All it does is create traffic.
Shortly after, however, it was one of our cars that was creating the traffic, and this time it wasn't Betty.
Tom, have you lost your clutch?
Yeah, Alex is giving me a nudge, which is quite good of him, really.
Can you see me in your rearview mirror, Tom?
I can see a VW badge, is what I can see.
Are we in gear, Tom?
Yeah, we're in second gear now, thank you.
I didn't think your clutch had got that bad, Tom.
I literally could not get a gear then.
Not long after passing Stonehenge did the Allegro's clutch start becoming a real problem.
I'm stuck in first gear and my foot's hard on the bottom of the clutch and I'm rolling forward and I think I'm going to burn the clutch out.
Crying out loud.
Tom then scurried to the front of the pack so I could push him enough to engage a gear.
I'm now out of gear and the clutch is a lot happier, but trying to get a gear now, I can't get a gear. No.
We're surrounded by traffic and you want me to actually push your car.
Yeah, please.
All right, Tom, brace, brace, brace.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, marvellous, that's perfect.
There's a guy in a 3 Series next to me and he just looked at me as if to say, what on earth is going on?
Luckily for Tom and the rear end of the Allegro, we were only a few miles away from our first destination, where the night before on Instagram I asked you guys to join us for an impromptu car meet, which went a lot better than expected.
It's not even 7 o'clock yet.
It's not, no, it's not even started yet. There's still 15 minutes to go.
But
Right.
Tom's found a car.
Look,
No, okay.
that is a 1981 X-Reg Mark III Escort,
Okay.
which is my second car.
Oh, really?
So I had the Allegro, and then I had one of these 2-door 1300 GL.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a B10.
Alex, you this. Oh, it's a B10.
It's a B10.
Oh, it's an S as well.
Right.
It's a 4.8. I like that.
All right, so it is now. Refuel is officially open.
It opened.
Yeah, B10, yeah. Okay, so
It opened 3 minutes ago.
Guys, the B10's for sale.
the B10's for sale. Oh my god! Oh my god!
And it's an S, that means it's a 4.8. Oh my god!
So
Get in
anyway,
here.
as I was saying, we're officially open
3 minutes ago.
3 minutes ago, which means that cars can start coming in now.
Yeah.
Slightly full.
Except there's
They're full.
cars parked in the lay-by up the road.
That's amazing, and the variety of cars is incredible as well.
There's a lot, yeah.
Is it the go?
He's hit the code. He hit the code.
Maniac.
He hit the...
Okay, so it's nearly 7:20. We are completely rammed.
That's just
Cars are being
Doors have
turned
only
away.
just opened.
They have only just opened. But each of us, like collectively, came into the middle. We were like, "Have you seen the lifted Micra, which is over there?"
Yeah,
so
we're
there's a
gonna
bit of
have a
extra parking for off-roaders, and there's a really lifted Micra. So we should
we
go
need to
check
go
it
and have a
out.
look at it, yeah.
This
Yeah, that
is
is
How do
amazing.
you even go about creating something like this? This is ridiculous.
Zero given unconventional off-roaders.
Oh my god!
What?
This is the roof rack that I bought that you lot smashed up.
It is!
That is the same roof rack on.
This is nice.
This is the same age as Betty.
is it nice to be? Which means it's the same age as me.
It is, yeah.
What, 84?
It's all, can I have a little look?
Oh,
85.
look at it. Oh my god, look at the cloth chair.
Oh, and look, it's got the same steering wheel as Edith as well, the single.
prong.
I like how they must have some problems with tyres going because they just carry a spare tyre in the back.
So I was chatting to the owner of this. Apparently, he drives a bus for a living. This is a 1.4 non-turbo diesel, and it's slower than a bus.
Really?
Yeah,
nice.
apparently
I'm
he's
not
drag raced
surprised.
it against the bus and it's slower.
I like this.
Oh, the bonnet's up now.
Oh, you got it on. What cars are those?
Twin 40s and autos.
So they're like real old school ones, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they're old. It's got a high
So is that a
lift cam.
1.6?
It's got high lift cam.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
brought out to a 1.7.
Oh, you bought it out. Of course you did. Well
Yeah.
done.
And how much would you sell this to Tom for?
How much is it? Yeah, would you sell it?
No.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, look, he's happy. Oh, all right, Tom.
Yeah, it's just how I remember it.
This is cool. I like this.
I had one
really
of
like
these.
this.
I had it for years. Like, I think like 4 or 5 years.
So when you started driving, first car was the Allegro,
Allegro,
and it
yes.
lasted
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was a car you had for a while. 6
The
weeks.
Allegro, 6 weeks. Yeah.
So that picture of that lovely Allegro we got in the pub.
That was like.
That was probably the day you bought
two. Cool.
Somewhere I saw it come in. There is another Spitfire.
Is there
There
really?
is.
Yeah, there
Do you
is
know
another
what?
Spitfire.
Yeah, we saw
Rory,
it,
I
yeah.
put it next to yours.
Oh, yeah, that was the one you put
Yeah.
next to. That was a nice one,
This
though.
is-
Look at the E30 as well.
I
That's
had a chat
lovely.
with him. It's really
Yeah.
nice. He was at Food and Fuel.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very nice. Very,
Very
nice.
nice.
Should we have a look at the E36 M3?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
4-door.
Yeah.
Also, have we seen this yet?
Is that a Cosworth?
No, that's a new one.
Oh, it's
I
not.
don't think it's
not-
a Cosy, but
Yeah,
it's
I
cool.
like that.
Still
That's
very
really
cool, isn't
Very
it?
retro.
Yeah. This is lovely, though. We like this.
Oh, it's got heated seats. That's rare. This has got a pre-facelift front end on
Does
it.
this bring you back, Alex?
Which means
It
it, should be a
does,
3
yeah.
litre.
Yeah, so it's
Boring.
not got the Vegas, has it?
Saloons don't usually.
Oh, they don't? Okay, yeah.
It's coupes that get those.
Yeah, really, really nice.
It's lovely, isn't it?
yeah,
It's really
beautiful
nice.
neck, actually.
Happy memories?
No.
I don't know why you hated yours.
Because
so
it was
much.
shit
Do you
and
know
it
why?
broke down every other weekend.
I've got a theory.
Yeah.
Did you hate it so much because I weren't around at the time to fix it for
Yes.
you every 5 minutes?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
It's a Vitesse, so it'll be a V8.
He's been to Le Mans as well.
Well done.
Is it for
Is it
sale?
really?
How much that?
Oh,
Oh.
Right,
I
is
mean,
it
it's not too
manual?
late. We could just get rid of Taylor's.
Maybe we'll take your number. If we blow up on the way to the travel lodge, we'll phone you up. This is quite a good car show,
Yeah,
considering it was organised 24 hours ago.
yeah. This Skoda here,
Yeah.
Robin has just detailed that.
I know, that used to be pink,
Yeah.
apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Robin's
Robin's just detailed.
Has he actually?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did it this
yeah.
week, yeah.
This
It's
is
got
right.
the big
nice.
brakes because it's an S.
Yeah.
Got bigger brakes on it, slightly
Yep.
bigger wheels. It's got Van Oscillator engine in it, different headlights, different tail lights. It's a bit more powerful. They're nice.
Alpina written in the
Don't you
bumper.
ask me to come over and have a look at it. It's been a very good success, I'd say. There's a nice eclectic mix of vehicles here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. It's really nice, good vibes. The weather's a bit crap.
I
but you
think
know
the mix
what?
of vehicles
Don't
is really
matter.
cool, actually.
It's really cool, yeah. It's
Yeah.
nice to see them, and everyone's really nice. So,
Yeah.
shall we go and grab a coffee, have
Yeah.
a little bit more of a wander, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Oh my God, there's a Range Rover Classic.
Oh, thank you very much to Refuel for allowing us to be here. 24 hours notice, you guys smashed it out of the park.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's have a walk around, shall we?
And as the night fell and the rain started, we jumped back in our classics and headed to our hotel for the night.
Good morning, it is now day 2 of our classic car road trip. Thank you again to everyone who came to Refuel yesterday. It was a really, really mega car show, wasn't it? Impromptu one. The fridge in Betty has been going all night, so all of our sausages and bacon is still cold, and yes, she still starts on the button. Taylor, issues?
Nothing. Touch wood. It's all
Taylor,
What?
can we take a look? I've been following you most of the way, and if we have a look,
Look
here,
at this.
there's
Yeah,
a
but
lot of
that's just
oil.
soot. No, that's soot.
No, that's oil.
Soot?
Definitely
That
oil.
is
That is
actually-
oil.
It's not. It's
Yeah,
soot.
but it's not a steam train, mate.
Right, fine.
Either way, they're still running and driving, and in traffic, everything's hunky-dory. Unlike the Allegro.
The Allegro is wonderful, fantastic, superb, other than the hydraulics on the clutch.
So you have an issue.
Yeah.
And it's
You
not
You
really-
had to save me yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, I
You
did,
literally
yeah.
saved me.
It's not really a holiday in car park fix, is it?
No. So
So-
we're going to go and find somewhere to fix it.
How's the Spitfire, Rory?
There's my rev counter.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, it's like a monocle. Hello.
Did the glass fall out of your rev
I
counter?
hit
dear.
a pothole, and then it just came flying out, and I was like, ah.
And they're all very, very bright and very, very disturbing if they're behind you.
Well, yeah, I was given an X-ray last night.
Yeah, I mean,
thought,
that thing, when it came up behind me, because of the level of the lights, it's like
high,
going
isn't
right
it?
in my back window, and it was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I thought, it was bloody, I thought there was a UFO coming in the back or something. It was-
It was quite useful to actually see my dials because I've got no illumination, so I could
You're
then
welcome.
actually see what's
You're welcome.
going
So
on.
on the flip side, you could see that you were running out of fuel.
Yes.
So we'll get fuel, I'll make a few phone calls, try and find some garages, and then, yeah, hopefully in the next half an hour, we can enter a garage, Tom can do his thing, we can have a cup of tea.
Oh, a cup of tea sounds
Yeah.
nice,
A garage
yeah.
cup of tea. That
No,
sounds
you'll
really
be on the
good.
tools, Tom.
And just a few minutes later, I'd found somewhere willing to accommodate us. So we jumped in our classics and headed out.
All right, boys, so we're literally 1 minute away from getting the Allegro fixed up, hopefully. All right, so we've just arrived at RestoShack here in the southwest, and immediately on our right, there's a Lotus Cullompton on a lift. That is an RS2, absolute dream cars, and owner Dave is over there. He's literally just very kindly off back of a phone call said, yeah, come in, we'll give you some space. So let's go meet him quickly, say hello, see what they do as well. Thank you very much for letting us just join you very quickly, and we're going to use some space. But do you want to show us around quickly?
Yeah.
What do you do here?
Super quick. So we just restore like retro 80s and 90s cars.
Yeah.
That's all we do. So as you say, like Lotus Carlton, Audi RS2, Golf Rallies, Escorts, Smart 1 Golfs. And then we just happened to have come in the time where we're helping a guy, a friend of ours, Simon, with his 1,000 horsepower Mark 1 Golf drift car. And we've been working the last 7 or 8 days straight to get it done.
Well, it's fantastic to be here. I'm already loving all of the cars. And yeah, Dave, again, thank you very much for giving us an hour of your floor, really. And maybe a couple of tools, eh, Tom?
Potentially.
Yeah,
We got a
we'll
spanner or two.
All right, okay, perfect. All right, so yeah, we'll move some cars, help you move some cars, and then we'll get the mighty Allegro in.
Plan is I've
Fit
got
that.
a slave cylinder with a flexi hose. So I've got whip the old bits off, swap them over, then we've got to bleed it. So fingers crossed, it shouldn't take too long,
Yeah.
and nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, but if it does go wrong, we're in the right place, aren't we?
Exactly,
Tom?
and that's
Yeah.
why we've come to a garage with
Yes.
facilities, so I'm not stuck on the side of the road crying. So that's the return spring coming off, and then this here is your slave cylinder, now dangling around and disconnected. So all I've really got to do is undo a pipe down here.
If you've got a classic car, this is part of the ownership, isn't it?
That's what it's all about.
You'll find some, new people that are into cars as well. Borrow their tools. Everyone helps each other out. You have a laugh, have a cup of tea.
One
and on
man
your way.
actually doing the work, 2 experts on the side advising. While you're doing that, I'm going to get in Betty with the boys and we're going to have a little bacon butty. All right?
Now
Can you
you're
make me a cup of
talking.
tea? No.
No, I don't have a kettle. I'm sure there's a kettle somewhere around here, but...
Go on,
luck.
piss off.
Alex, have you actually used this cooking stuff yet in Betty? I'm going to judge how clean that is. I'm going to say no.
No.
Do you have gas?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure?
No, not really sure. Here's my fridge.
So you've got a gas
which
line
is still
that goes
very cold.
that way.
Yeah.
So it's got to be somewhere here. Oh,
Okay, so what is this?
where does the gas line go from there?
What does that do? Oh. Wait.
So now that would be where a gas bottle would go.
That is an issue.
Yeah,
I got tea bags and coffee bags
but no kettle.
and no water. But the fridge is cold. We're ready for action, just not quite yet.
Meanwhile, on Team YouTube Mechanic,
That was tight. That's not going to fit in there, is it? We have got a big problem.
Well, it's not a big problem.
We
it's not.
need a hard line that screws into there.
Old slave cylinder, new slave cylinder has different size holes here.
Where the flexi screws in.
All right. So, but we did buy a new flexi, but the flexis have got different ends.
Look at that, Jay. Look.
So we haven't got compatibility. So now we've got the problem of trying to marry it all up. We need some brake pipe making equipment. So we go and ask the nice man.
Dave, we might need a little bit of assistance. What do you need? So the flexi on the new slave
is
slightly
different.
That's the old one, and that's a new one. But the old flexi doesn't screw into the new slave.
Because it's got a
So
different
we need to
size.
change the end of the hard line.
Yeah.
So have you got any brake pipe making equipment?
Do you want me to just make you a new flexi? I've got a hell hose machine over there.
Oh,
Pro.
what a legend.
Bacon sandwich update.
Has he got the wrong brake line for his hob?
Just didn't actually have any gas canisters, so we can have cold raw sausages if you want.
Are you joking?
No.
He's brought Betty after he's had 2 years of planning.
So
for
he's
this.
very
Off the
ill
menu,
prepared,
I'm
isn't he?
afraid.
Oh my god.
but I wasn't the only one with the problem, because fixing the Allegro was proving even more tricky than expected.
We haven't got all of the bits that we need to make this line here, yeah? But the manufacturer of this stuff will have their stuff at their factory, which is like just down the road.
Okay.
So we could go down there and then they would make us the whole line. Do you think we should do that? Because then that will probably be better for
Yeah.
everyone, won't it? So if I take that and I take that and then I just do a rough measurement and then I know what I want.
So Tom and I jumped in our new crew car Silver Pete and made our way to Hell Performance, where owner Simon met us for a quick look at what they do.
This is cool, yeah.
Basically, anything that you see in boxes made of stainless steel, we'll actually manufacture in here. So all our mainline products. So we got like Star CNC machines running all the time, making all different fittings. Automotive part, car part, double banjo bolts. Then we got our CNC department. So all of the guys that run these machines will be in there. Tensile testing, so we can pull an end of a hose off a fitting and see when it fails and when it actually pulls out. We've been doing it for over 25 years. Absolutely love it, and it's still as busy as it's ever been, really.
And while we continued looking around, Taylor and Rory were also on a mission of their own.
And we're off.
So we are free up. We've got brother Tom in the back,
Who is very tall.
He's 6'2". Wait, let me just show what brother Tom looks. Look at that. That is nice. We are going to surprise Alex because obviously he's got no gas for his cooker, and we found out there's a camping store just 7 minutes down the road. So
Yeah.
we're gonna buy some gas.
Gonna go and get some gas.
Left here.
Oh, here.
Oh my god.
Oh
my
I'm
god.
coming in hot. Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, do you want me to get that for you, Tom?
Oh, that's yeah.
That is graceful.
All right. Cotswold outdoor. Oh. I think this is what it is. You've got the photo, Tom, don't you?
This says jet power on it.
All right, so no luck at that place. It looks like it's not a camping
It's
stove.
more of a caravan.
It's more of a caravan fitting. So there's a caravan park 6 minutes down
Yeah.
the road that way.
So back to the Mini.
I think these little blue ones are what we want.
Yeah, that's what we're after, isn't it? Oh, that's what we need.
This
isn't
is it.
Right, you've got to pretend to be really old. Oh,
Oh God, I'm back.
How much is this?
Oh God, no.
$4.99.
$4.99. I mean, it's quite.
No, put
No,
it down.
okay.
Put it down.
He's going to be fuming. He's going to be fuming. 120 quid for
Well,
a
you
cup
should have
of tea.
bought gas for his
This is
bloody
the
van.
world's most expensive cup of tea.
We've got to get the cylinder from over here, but we've got a non-slip mug for Tom so he can have his tea. We've got a kettle.
Do we have any tea bags?
Yeah, no, they brought tea bags,
they
just
brought
nothing
tea.
to actually make the tea with or do anything.
Okay.
But yeah, and that, so for this cup of tea has cost us £119.97.
Meanwhile, back at Hell HQ,
What we're going to do is we're going to go from there to there, like so, and then we're going to go up to our slave cylinder and we're going to have a straight again, and then join them up together, and it's going to have a bolt going through it, that thread.
And you wanted it in red, yeah?
Yeah.
and within only 5 minutes, the Allegro's new line was cut, crimped, and ready to be taken away for installation.
Look at that.
There
you go, Tom. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's
worries.
great. Really appreciate it.
Anytime.
Thank you. Right, can I get on and fit my bits?
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, you crack on, Tom.
With Tom now in full swing on the tools, I got to work on the stove.
Being top chef. Thanks, babe.
In it. Got my cooker, got my tea. There you go, Tom. It's literally the only cup I have for you.
Is that
Yeah.
Amelia's?
You can have a shot of tea. Right, we're going to get back to it, Tom. Let us know when you're ready.
What's this? Oh, shit. Shit, he's here.
Are you serious? Wow. If you look down here, what I've done, this is our clutch rod, and this is where it goes in, with this pin goes in through there. And we had free play, and we had no resistance. And what I've done is I've taken it out and I've pushed the piston in on the slave cylinder, and now I've got resistance all the way. So effectively our rod here isn't long enough. What I need to do is I need to make that rod longer. Yeah, we might need to borrow some more tools, yes. So the clutch is bled, now we need to adjust that. Yeah, perfect.
And finally, after more hours than anticipated, we were ready to get back on the road. Thanks again to RestoShack for helping a few idiots out.
Oh yeah. Here we go. I do love this little car. It does smell of petrol a lot though. My God, does it smell.
Look at this. If you hold out long enough, you're going to get a bit of sun in Cornwall eventually. You might have to wait 2 days, but you will get some sun.
All right, Tom. So we've been out on the road for a few minutes. We've just stopped with fuel. How is the Allegro doing? How's the clutch feeling?
Clutch is a surprisingly good outcome at this present moment in time. It just seems to be getting better and better, so I'm a lot happier.
What a bloody result. It must be that hell line that we put on.
Hell yeah.
It's all right. Well, we've got 2.5 hours to get to St Ives. Shall we just get some miles under our belts?
Let's get going, I suppose.
With the sunshine beating down on our classics, and much to Rory's dismay, the weather decided to quickly switch things up.
So, slight update. It's started to rain and I'm getting a bit wet.
Oh, that is amazing. That's made my day, that has.
Oh no, it's coming over the top of the windscreen.
It's absolutely lashing it down.
How are you, Tom? Are you alright? Are you dry?
Oh, I'm so dry, Taylor. I'm warm as well. I don't know about you.
Oh, same, yeah, it's lovely in here. I'm very dry, yeah, there's not a single drop of water. How are you now, Rory? Are you alright? Yeah, lovely and warm, really dry, very comfortable. It's just a very nice place to be, this.
There's a lot of spray on the road as well. You're probably experiencing a little bit of that, I expect.
No shit, Tom. This wasn't a good idea.
Luckily for Rory, the rain didn't last, and not long after, we arrived in our next destination for the evening.
All right then, boys. We've done about what, 2 hours on the motorway. Quite boring. Lots and lots of weather, actually, especially lots of wind as well. And now we're about 2 or 3 minutes away from St Ives, which is very exciting. How are we all feeling?
Well, the Allegro's done a fantastic job down the motorway. Didn't really feel the wind. Rain wasn't a problem. But now we're on this lovely B road. The clutch, the curse of the hydraulic clutch is now coming back at me.
And how's the Mini, except for gassing us out, Taylor?
I must admit, when we were sat on the motorway, I was thinking to myself, it is a bit loud. It could do with a bit of a quieter exhaust, and the suspension, it's really funny. It actually makes me struggle to breathe. Now we're back on the B roads. I'm very, very happy. I'm glad that the sun's back out as well. And I'm still loving this car. It's a great little thing. It's still putting a smile on my face. It's brilliant.
And Rory, the Spitfire is now finally in its element.
Yeah, this is what it was made for. The British countryside, a bit of sun, and then also contemplating why the hell you brought this car when you were sitting in the rain earlier.
All right, well, we are at Tregenna Castle, which is where we're going to be staying tonight.
Oh, this looks a bit posh, doesn't it?
This looks nice. This looks very, very nice. We have made it. We have done 275 miles since
Have we
yesterday.
really?
275 big ones. Betty's been great. Very comfortable, except for in the winds. I'm getting blown all over the shop. It was very funny seeing you in the rain.
Thanks. I did nearly bin it when the rain sort of looped back round and covered my inside windscreen, and then my wipers were just terrible.
Were you
and
getting a swirl?
I lost track of the road. For
Really?
I genuinely couldn't see
Classic
anything.
car life
Yeah.
things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mini's still chugging along happily.
Yeah, Mini has been really
Chugging, I would
good.
say, is the optimum word.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is
it
a little bit
stinks.
smelly,
It's been-
but do you know what? Touch wood, faultless.
Yeah.
It's been absolutely faultless, which I'll be honest, I didn't really expect.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
it was going to give me a few
I can't believe
issues,
all,
but-
all 4 cars are here.
Yeah,
Actually, it's
yeah.
mental, yeah. Let alone this one.
This is just a really, really nice
This
car
is
to drive.
This is the star of the show, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
I
really
think
like
Proper
it,
underdog.
they're
I'm,
great.
I'm surprising myself how much I've enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Apart from the clutch giving a bit of bother,
yeah.
but you know, we can gloss over that for the minute.
Yeah.
This is just a really, really good car. Just a good car. Just everything about it's good.
Which is why we're going to head into St Ives. St Ives is notoriously very, very busy, so we're not even going to bother trying to take all 4 cars. We're going to take the mighty Allegro into St Ives. We're going to load up, 4-man up,
Yeah.
and go check it out. Right, so if you guys have just gone back up to the castle to go to the toilet, I think we've all lost Tom.
Hello, mate. All
It's all
right.
getting a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a bit tired. It's been
You
a
are
long
getting
day.
tired. It has been a long day.
Yeah, it's been a long
You've
day.
been breaking down all the way here, and we've been pushing your car. Well, Betty's been pushing your
Betty's
car.
been pushing me, yeah.
So like I said, we're going to go to St Ives in a minute in the Allegro, but Tom needs a bit of a pick-me-up. And luckily, the sponsor of this episode, Holy, very, very good friends of ours, they're celebrating their 5th birthday. And to celebrate that, they have got a brand new Holy syrup bottle. Because you like your kind of fruity drinks, but you don't like it to be too intense. They've got this taste dial. If we open up here, we've got syrup pods. Cola Ice Pop, peach, elderflower, raspberry, pomegranate.
Raspberry.
I was hoping you'd say raspberry.
right,
I really
I
like
like it.
raspberry.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on to that.
Where'd you pour it into then?
Right, hold on. Okay, so twist the ring to open. This way, Tom.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, just pop it in there. Open up the lid. Just got to make sure that it is lined up like so. And then twist it, right?
Oh, I see. And it screws down onto
So
it.
it screws down
pierces it.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
fair
do we
enough.
want to go for intensity or do we want to go for a light flavour? Because you put water in, right? And then you suck and then the syrup and the water mix together.
Oh, it mixes as you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
So then you, well, let's start light and
Let's
then we
start
can
light.
crank it up.
Okay, so before that, because we're in Betty, I'm going to use Betty's tap. Oi, pop the lid on,
Yeah.
right? Don't shake it. You don't do anything.
I'm so used to having to shake them.
So we've got like lightness there, really,
Okay.
really light. So all you need to do, Tom, is give it a suck. I think maybe, I don't know if you, is it a straw or do you have
I
to
think
like,
I've just sucked up the syrup. Because you're supposed to.
I think you need to do that, yeah.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
This is a blind taste test. We're learning here as well, people. Does that make more sense?
Oh, that's much better. If you crank it right down, it's quite light, and then as soon as you start cranking it up, then it,
All
you know,
right,
you can.
do you want to go? Do you want to max it out?
Yeah, I'm going to max it out.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Yeah?
that's good. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
we
let me
like
have a
that.
little suckle.
Go on, have a go.
That's really good, really tangy, really hits the back of the tongue
Yeah.
there. Really, really nice, very refreshing as well. And the best thing about Holy's new syrups is that there is 0 sugar, 4 vitamins, and 10 flavors for you to choose from. So if you want to start your Holy syrup journey, then use my code AutoAlex5 for £5 off. And be sure to get these while they're hot because they will not stick around, especially not if Tom's around. Speaking of, St Ives?
St Ives.
Let's get going. Should we get to St Ives?
Look how bouncy it
we
is.
might get a bit of tyre
Have you
rubbing.
noticed you can't sit all the way back though?
Are we getting?
Yeah, because
Tom?
there's a bar.
Yeah.
It goes up
Tom,
your
are
arse.
we? What's going on here, Tom? Oh, there we go.
See, Tom, they don't make them like they used to.
No.
This, I must say, it does suit you, this car.
Oh, God, that is rubbing as racing. Okay, so it's a 5-minute journey in, so hopefully we won't damage the tyres too much. Yeah, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. By the way, Tom was pretty much asleep in Betty,
Was he?
and then I've showed him the holy syrup set.
Nice.
Do you want to have a little go?
Kiss the
See,
go,
look,
yeah.
this is with my foot hard down on the clutch.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh, dear.
All right.
Yeah.
Give it a suck. See what you think.
Oh,
It's nice,
that's
isn't it?
nice.
And look, there's a dial on top, so you can dial in how strong you want it.
What?
Yeah.
So I might just have to move over. Sorry.
Rory, you're sat on my lap.
It is comfortable though, isn't it?
It is very
Yeah,
comfy,
I
yeah.
could sleep in
It
here.
probably would be more comfy if I could sit on this side of the car, but
Well, you probably can now. Now that
Okay.
I started, that was a grab.
Look at us boys in the Allegro.
Yeah.
Oh.
So have we got dinner booked somewhere?
we have Tom's paying, so
Yeah.
I've booked us a lovely Michelin star
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cheers, Tom.
fish and steak place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Surf and turf.
Pretty much.
Right, park us up, Tom.
Right, should we see if we can get it into reverse?
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint, Tom. You won't be able to.
Oh.
There was
just.
a duck in there.
No, that was sweet as a nut. I'm very hungry. Wait, hold on.
Rory, you picked the steepest hill.
Hold
I
on,
know.
Tom.
Is it a little bit on the
Tom,
skew
there's.
here?
I'm going to need a taxi to get out of there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Go on, pump it, girl.
Oh,
Oh!
Yay!
Hey! Oh, we nearly got run over there.
Oh, right, I'm not going to bother reverse because we're on a hill. I can
Yeah.
just drop in,
All right.
as they say.
Drop into the sea.
You might want to leave it in gear. This is quite steep here.
Yeah. Look at the state of this Clio as well.
Oh. Yes, in gear.
All right, okay. Thanks, Tom.
No worries.
Now parked up, we made our way onto Porthmere Beach.
Oh, it's like downtown Wokingham.
And after a dabble on the sands, we headed into the town to find our restaurant.
Do you know, I was just saying, I always thought Padstow was like the cream of the crop
Yeah.
of the Cornish towns. But
Well, they call this the British Riviera.
do they?
They do, yeah. Because it's all lovely. This fish and chips.
I bet you that fish and chip shop.
It's got a fancy big menu on the outside as well. I've not had a fish and chip for years.
Now, this looks nice.
It's not as expensive enough, Tom. Sorry.
It won't touch the size on your wallet.
No.
What are people feeling?
I don't mind, I'm easy. I'll eat anything, you know.
I mean, it's the seaside. We're in Cornwall. We've got to have fish and chips, haven't we?
Or a fish restaurant.
Yeah.
Or a fish and steak restaurant.
Oh yeah, that sounds. Where's that?
That's just over there. I've actually booked a table. I'm not going to
Have
lie.
you?
Yeah, we're sort of dancing around here, but I booked
Alright.
it's a really
Well, can we
nice-
get in there?
Oh,
Wow, Jesus. I
he's
bet
not
that
going to have you,
tastes
Tay.
That's not a duck, Jay. That's a seagull.
His offer was chicken.
good. Shall we
is
go to the
big,
restaurant?
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I'd like
I'm
a beer as
hungry,
well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's go.
Come on then.
We are at the Razor Clam.
It does lobster and it's £65 per person.
Oh yeah, all right,
Yeah,
that'll do.
which
that'll do.
that was the main reason. So thanks,
Really?
Tom.
And so we settled in, had some dinner, and wrapped up our last night of the road trip, excited for our final stint the next day. The next morning, Rory and Taylor were first to get to the cars, as the Spitfire was in need of a bit of attention.
Right, so what are we doing, Rory? It's now the next day.
It's the next day. This car has been bouncing all over the place.
It has,
and then we
yeah.
sort of had a look when we stopped. And this wheel's pointing out this way.
Yeah.
And this wheel is pointing out that way. So it's towing out. Whenever I go over a bump and then sort of one side goes up, it then feels like it just starts to pull over one side
Yeah.
and then do that other
And why is it like this, Rory?
Because it's broken.
No, because you're unprepared and you didn't prepare your car before the journey. So let's open the bonnet and do it by eye.
Have you got your Hunter laser machine with you.
I've got my eyes attached. Right, so we loosen the lock nut off. So your track rods are at the front of the wheels, which means we want to make them shorter to bring that in, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me shorten this a bit more.
Rory, where did you say the steering wheel was?
The steering wheel was always slightly over that way.
If you're like that when you drive down the road, and then you straighten the wheel up, that one's coming into where you want it to be, and that one's going to be out that way. So you want to wind that one in more.
God, this was quite far out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Also, I discovered that my rear suspension was set to full hard. It's got 32 ways of adjustment. And my front was set to, I think, 20 hard. But it's softer now, 4 soft on both. Like, I'm used to driving shit, but this felt really shit.
Yeah, Spitfire, mate.
Well, that I think is at the bottom of its alignment and it's still towing out a bit. It's not as bad, but if you turn that steering wheel so this is straight, let me have a look where that one is. And then what we can do if the wheel is there, take the wheel out.
Yeah, I'd say that one's still towing out a bit, yeah.
So shall I wind this one in a bit?
Yeah, tow it in a bit, yeah. This is the sketchiest alignment I think I've ever done.
No, Renault 5.
Renault 5 was pretty bad as well, yeah. There's many ways that you can improve the ride quality of this vehicle, Rory. Personally, I wouldn't bother, I'd just sell it.
So this car might drive like new now. I've got softer suspension.
It probably won't.
I've got steering that might be somewhere straight.
I still think there's many improvements that could be made, clearly. But it'll be better.
It's quite ironic, isn't it, that I'm the only person here that can make your car straight.
With that sorted, we hit the road for our final destination.
And now we are going on our final onward journey towards Land's End. We're going to take the B3306, which by all accounts is a fantastic driving road, which is where Betty is really going to shine.
I think the Allegro will show its best there. Well, if the clutch is working, she would.
I have a request. Can I go in front of Betty on the B38069, please? Because Betty is smelly and she's dieseling me out this morning.
No, I'm afraid not, because you'll slow me down up the hills. What we'll do then is we'll drive for a little bit, and then how about we swap vehicles and find out what all the fuss is about?
I'm reluctant to give the Allegro up, it's too nice.
You know what, I must say, I do enjoy a nice little British summer trip down to Cornwall. It is top tier, isn't it?
Just driving down through here, I had actually forgotten how nice St Ives is. Bringing cars like this down here is just a perfect way of spending our time, I think.
Oh, big hill, boys, big hill. Here we go. Oh, look at Betty go.
I have to say, so far, the modifications to the Spitfire have made it actually quite nice.
I'm not surprised, Rory. I've done like a good few turns on both of those track rods. It was really far out.
Well, yeah, it's that, and it's also changing the shock absorber adjustment as well. It's now actually not crashy as much as well. It's actually just quite nice.
How is the clutch in your Allegro this morning, Tom? Is it all good?
Yeah, she's always good first thing in the morning. No, the clutch is fine. I'm just driving behind Rory here, and I'm now getting a much better look at the rear camber on your wheels at the back here. The driver's side rear wheel has got so much camber on it. It's unbelievable. It's got more camber on it than my race car.
My Spitfire was a drift car in another lifetime.
I reckon there's definitely still a bit more work to be done on your Spitfire, Rory.
Yeah, it's definitely definitely a development project, isn't it? Oh, God.
I did not see that speed bump.
No, I did not.
Well, I do wish this suspension was just a tad softer. It is bloody bouncy.
And then finally, as the sun breached through the clouds, we made it onto Cornwall's best driving road.
All right, here we go, boys, having a little B-road blast in our classics. This is the life.
This is what we came for, isn't it? Look at this. This is good fun. This is great.
Yes. What a great road. Well, we've done about 300 miles now. We're heading towards Land's End on what is a fantastic little B-road blast.
And yes, this is not where Betty shines, but she's keeping up with the Allegro, with the Mini and the Spitfire. I'm having loads of fun just rolling through these corners. The scenery is absolutely stunning. I'm having a whale of a time. Betty is now better than she has ever been. That PD130 engine has transformed this vehicle. She looks fantastic. She's been fully restored. This for me is a keeper. I'm so looking forward to taking the family out to road trips to Cornwall. This is what motoring is about, getting completely involved. There's no automatic gearbox, there's no traction control, no ABS. I've got a big thin steering wheel and a really long travel gearbox. And it's just so back to basics and lovely. My family, my daughter absolutely love Betty as well. And looking in front of me, seeing the Allegro, the Mini and the Spitfire, it's taken 2 years, but it's all been worth it.
I just love this car so much. As I said when I bought it, it was an entry-level classic car. Realistically, nothing has been that difficult to do on it. Most of the parts you can get, anything that was broken, you can just go into Moss and just go, oh yeah, I need a new little lower trunnion thing because mine's falling apart. And it has it in stock, and it just means that you can just do this. Oh, and you know what? For a car of this era, it still drives really well. I'm so happy that we did the modifications this morning just to make this a bit nicer, because this is actually a really fun car. I love it. And this road, look at this road.
I've really fallen in love with the Allegro. Can't believe it. The car that I had when I was 17, I'm now 50 something or other, and I'm driving it down a B road in Cornwall. It's taken me back to what it was to be like driving one of these when I was 17, to be down here in Cornwall with these boys, with these cars behind me in my rear view mirror. It's pretty special, although I'm sure they have their attributes. I'm very happy that I've been stuck in this car for the last 3 days. The Allegro gets a big thumbs up from me, and one of you lucky people is going to get your hands on it at Shedfest in a couple of weeks' time.
Do you know what? It's been such a journey with this car. Not just the journey here, the whole journey from buying it, selling it, buying it back, fixing it up, restoring it. And you know, what started out as a recommission and a bit of fun ended up being pretty much a full restoration. It's just been great doing all of them. And with cars like this, that is what it's all about. You spend a lot of time working on them, you spend a lot of late evenings, you have a laugh, you persevere. Yes, you do get a bit frustrated from time to time, but you pick yourself back up, you get on with it, and you have a laugh and you get them done, and at the end of it you get to go out on a trip like this and just enjoy them. I mean, look at the smiles on all of our faces. It is just brilliant.
It was time to swap cars, which went well.
Wait, how do you get that seat back?
I can't remember. Oh no, I think you are all the way back.
Oh, don't be stupid.
There you go. You're in. Perfect. No to rope.
That's not really in, is it?
Car swapping time. Tom, are you struggling in there?
It's a little bit cramped.
A bit. You look like an elephant in a Tupperware dish.
This feels good. The clutch is actually, I mean, the biting point is fantastic, but the master cylinder is not.
It's so unusual going from a Mini to this. I've been driving a Mini for days.
The rear view mirror is just constantly vibrating around. I think there's a lot of movement in this front screen.
Oh Taylor, this makes a very good sound.
The Spitfire's quite pokey, isn't it?
Oh, you wait till we get on these roads, Tom. It is actually quite fast.
Tom, I really like this already. This fills me with confidence. This is great.
Oh, this is great. Oh, it's so big. I love this Mini. This Mini's so good.
Oh my God, Betty is so torquey. She's got so much torque.
Oh, I really like the Allegro. I feel like I'm in a really shit old race car.
Oh, hell! Jesus Christ!
Ooh. After a stop at a local petrol station, we swap cars once more. Let's see what all the fuss is about. The cars I am driving are getting progressively smaller.
Oh my God, this is so comfortable and soft, and Oh, I love this car.
I do like a bit of open top motoring.
This feels so weird compared to the last two that I've just been driving.
God, the whole car vibrates and moves around. Look at the state of the windscreen. The Spitfire is by far the wobbliest car I've ever driven in my life. But I am loving the fact that I've got no roof. It's very, very enjoyable.
It's a bit sketchy, the old Spitfire, isn't it?
I would quite happily drive this Allegro the whole way home. It's so comfortable, it's so smooth, it's really, really nice. I love this little car. It's such a, it's just wonderful.
I thought exactly the same. It's like way less shit than I was expecting. It's actually really nice.
2-3 minutes to this Mini, and I have definitely had the most comfortable ride in the Allegro on the way down here.
How are you getting on in Betty, Rory?
So different to all the others, isn't it? This is just a big bus. That's what it is. For how old it is, it's really comfy. Like, the suspension's really subtle on it.
I think the fact that I've got bigger tyres on there as well and bigger wheels helps smooth everything out a lot. Yeah, she's a comfortable old bus, my Betty.
These cars are so different in every possible way, but I love all of them so much. There's not a single thing I don't like about any of them. They're just brilliant, characterful, wonderful things to enjoy, and I've really, really enjoyed this trip.
And with a few more miles under our belts, we finally made it to the end of the land.
Alright, so we've only gone and bloody done it. Behind us is a massive sign that says Land's End, which means that we are at the bottom, the slash end of the country. We've done it. 350 miles. The Allegro, I think it may have broken down.
He likes it there.
Okay.
It made it. It made it. Come on, let's not taint it now.
But yeah, the point is, all 4 cars have made it here. It's been 2 years in the making, and I, for one, am so impressed with each one of them. They each do something very, very differently, but they put a massive smile on all of our faces.
The Allegro, you've got to remember, I know it hasn't done so much work on it, but it was like 18 months, 2 years ago when we took that to Haynes Museum and drove it around.
Down all the way there, all the way back.
And I don't know about you guys, but it's the journey that these cars have brought us on over the last 2 years.
Speaking of which, actually, if you think about it, every single one of these cars, without us doing what we've done to them, probably would have been scrapped.
100%.
Probably,
That was rusty. This was extremely rusty.
This needed to go in the bin straight
This wasn't worth doing, and also very rusty. And that needed an engine, which who's going to put an engine in an Allegro?
Who's going to put a 3,000 pound? We are. We're idiots. Yeah. But no, it's been fantastic. And one thing that we will say as well, you know, when we went to Refuel and we had a few classics there, there was one lad, 17 years old, who rocked up in his very own Spitfire. He actually messaged me and said, I'm 17, I pay about £300 insurance. So these cars, yes, they are like testing and they will test your mechanical knowledge.
But they're cheap to run.
They're cheap to run and they're super cheap to insure.
And they're all ULEZ exempt, they're all tax exempt, they're all MOT exempt. And
we've hardly used any fuel.
Yeah, we have actually,
this is probably the least amount of fuel that I can ever remember spending on a road trip.
So if you guys want to get into something a little bit more interesting, you know, forget your Fiestas and your Corsas and everything like that, get into a classic car. And if you want to get insured, then speak to our friends Custodian Insurance as well, because Custodian insure proper classics like Betty, like the Mini, like the Spitfire, like the Allegro. Go give them a chat. They've got an app and everything, don't they?
You can build up a profile of your car on the app, and then what Custodian do, they will send that to the underwriters, and then if you know looks like you're taking care of your car, you can then get cheaper insurance that way.
The more care you demonstrate for your car, the cheaper the insurance gets, which I think is brilliant. Because you are less likely to damage, crash your car, the more time and effort you put into it.
And trust us, you don't want to crash these cars, do you? No, you don't. This is now the end of the road for our classics. We're going to keep them. Well, we're actually going to be selling the Mini. We're going to be giving away the Allegro at Shedfest. So if you've got a Shedfest ticket, one of you will drive away with that. I'm keeping Betty as a family car. This probably needs another few days worth of work, and then this is your kind of summer car.
Full restoration. It just needs another go over.
Full restoration. And hopefully this series has inspired you guys to go out and buy something a bit more interesting, because each one of these, they give us something that a modern car never can.
Go get something cool and old and have fun with it.
Thank you very much for following the journey, following the transformation of all of these classics. And again, go out and buy interesting older cars, because that's what we love.
And have fun with it.
Exactly.
You'll love it.
Definitely.
Anyway, now we're going to try and break down all the way home back to the unit, but from us, we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ta-da.